Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ayana, and today I'm going to be showing y'all how I package my orders. And yeah, so just to let y'all know, it's going to be kind of cluttered and messy because I don't know. It's just always messy, but it's like an organized mess. So right now, I already have all my orders organized to me. So I kind of just put them out like what they got, and this is the majority of it. So I use Shopify, y'all. So right now for these orders, I use Shopify as my my website, and they make it pretty easy. They actually give me a really good discount on shipping labels, which they cost about between $3. They be like between $3 to $4. Sometimes $7 depending on the area or whatever. But it's pretty easy to use, and right now I'm using two different things. I'm using my laptop and my iPad only because my iPad works like directly, so I can just tap the name, the order, and then it'll pop up over here and I can see what it is. So I have this. I have my label printer right here. If you don't have a label printer, it's okay. You can always just package. You can always just take it to the post office. I'm not sure how that works because ever since I started my business, I've been using a label printer, and it has been a time saver. You do everything in the house. It's maybe like between $150 to $200 for a label printer, but it's completely worth it because you don't have to go stand in the lines every day at the post office. All of that, you do it at home. You drop your stuff inside the mail chute, and you're done. Like, that's it. So yeah, and it doesn't take any ink, anything like that. You just plug it up, hook it up to your whatever source you're using, and it prints out. So I have that. I have my bubble mailers. These bubble mailers I got from Amazon. They are 6 by 10 inches. They are pretty big, bigger than what I used to use, but they do the job. So I ordered a bunch of those. I have my bubble wrap for my beads. So just in case I'm shipping beads, I double wrap them inside the bubble wrap because I do ship my beads in glass sometimes. So I definitely want to make sure that they get to my customers secure. And then you just need like a lot of tape. So I use the tape only for the bubble wrap. So definitely if you use a bubble wrap, keep a lot of tape on hand. And that's really it. Yeah, that's just about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how I do it. Basically you just click on the order name. I can't really like show y'all in detail because I don't want to put anybody's address or information on there. But when you click the person order, it'll say create shipping label, and I'm just gonna press create shipping label. I wish I could show y'all. I'm gonna press create shipping label, and then it'll give me like a bunch of different options. So if I want to ship USPS first class mail, which is $1.20, it'll take 3 business days. But I choose not to do that because it doesn't have any tracking on it. So I use USPS first class package for $3.12, and I buy that shipping label. And once I buy that shipping label, it just goes through. I don't have to pay for it right away. I'm going to explain it to you in a second. Print shipping label, and once I press print, oh, I also need my labels. I have my shipping labels. These are 4 by 6 shipping labels. When you put it inside the printer, you want to make sure that the part that you'll be peeling off is facing up. And then you just place it inside. Oh, it's not one. You place it inside, it'll run through like so, whenever it decides it's going to run. So it's going to run through, and then I'll press print, and it'll come out. I am about to get a new printer, only because with this printer, you can't really print continuously, like, or maybe I just don't know how, but it's just kind of annoying to print continuously. And I actually want to sell my laptop since I have my iPad now, because y'all, I don't really be using my laptop unless I'm printing out orders, and it's not by choice. So this first person, they just got thread. So I just place the thread inside the package, tear that off. We're gonna close that up. When I package my orders also, I tend to like fold it down just a little bit and then I close it, if that makes sense. And we're going to just place, oh man, did I mess up? Oh no. Because, all right, so I'm looking at 2 different orders, but it's still right. I'm just looking at 2 different names on both of these. You know what? Whatever. This is how it wanted to go on there, so I don't feel like pulling it off. All right, so that's 1 order. So let me explain to y'all the shipping. When you use Shopify or just about any e-commerce website, when you do the shipping, it just rounds up and then it'll charge you at the end of the month or whatever your date is for payment, your billing date. Now, shipping can get kind of high, like, you know, because that $3, it adds up. And if you really selling, it does add up. But I'm just going to be honest, I don't really see, like, it doesn't really affect me. Like, when they take the money and stuff like that, it doesn't really be like, yo, I have on shorts, by the way. They just look so high up. See, look, so y'all, I had to restart this. I had to turn off the printer, turn it back on. I gotta make sure this is unplugged and then put this back in. So I have to restart the process every single shipping label, because if not, it's gonna print out the same shipping label. So I'm working on getting a new printer that Bluetooth from my iPad, because I don't have time for that. Okay, so I'm just gonna be packaging orders while I'm talking because I am kind of short on time. But when you have an e-commerce website, like I said, they charge you at the end of the month for your shipping. So when they charge you at the end of the month for your shipping, it just rounds up. So it's like, I mean, it just added up. So you're not going to be paying for it right away. You don't have to come out your pocket right away. But you do have to pay whatever your monthly subscription is for that site, and then you have to pay whatever your shipping is for that site. And then they have like sometimes some little fees depending on which website you're using. And I'm just going to round mine out to say that mine would be about almost $400 for my website a month. And I know that might sound a lot, but it didn't start off that price. It started off with like 30 something. Firstly, it started off free for 3 months. The first 3 months was free, and then the like, you know, because my sales wasn't up there yet, and I was probably getting a couple of sales a month, it was like the $30 fee, and then it was whatever shipping I had, so it was like $60. Then it went to like $80. But now, once I started to get up, it was just like, okay, well, every month, if you have is a threshold fee. So once you pass $200 in shipping fees, they'll charge you that $200 automatically. And then whatever is, you know, that you accumulate by the end of the month, you still have to pay. So say if it's the middle of the month and you already at $200 in shipping fees, they'll charge you that $200 in the middle of the month. But at the end of the month, you still got to pay whatever fees accumulated by then, and then you have to pay that monthly charge, so that $30 monthly charge. So that's what that is. And like I said, it might sound bad, but if you're paying $400 in shipping fees, just imagine how much, you know, your profit is from your site. So it's really not bad. Like, I promise, it's not bad. Don't let that scare y'all or make y'all feel like y'all don't want to do this. It's too much money. You don't have the money for it. Don't do that. Okay? I'm telling you now, it's very much worth it. I will pay that price. I pay that price every single month. I have no problem paying it because it's worth it. So, yeah. But, hopefully y'all can see me how I'm packaging my orders, y'all. Hopefully this video helping somebody, because I wanted to do this video, but I was like, how am I going to show them how I'm packaging orders if I can't even show them the address and stuff? And I'm not that good with editing, so I don't know how to block it out and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, look at this. You really gotta turn it off, reset it every single time. Every single time. So let me just show y'all a few more times of how I do it. Y'all, package your orders definitely take some time, so you have to be patient. You cannot rush through it, because you want to make sure that your customers are getting their orders correct. It's kind of, it's not embarrassing, like, I guess it's how you handle it, but it's just best if you can get the order right the first time and not have to go through the process you know, shipping them more stuff. Oh shoot, see, look at me, I'm about to mess up. They asked for silver clasp, I'm about to get them. All right, so I got her some silver clasp, and I'm going to, you know, drop it in there. So she got thread, silver clasp. Like I was saying, you want to like really take your time when you're going through it. Like, I understand it do get kind of like tedious, or you could be like impatient, or you in a rush, whatever. But it's best to take your time. And if you can't complete an order, it's okay. Like, it is okay. As long as that person is not waiting days, then it's fine. Like, I typically ship my stuff out within 1 or 2 days, depending on when they order. Like, I used to go to the post office every single day, and sometimes I still do. It just depends. But when I'm like, right now I'm busy trying to get this new collection and stuff out, so now I go like every other day, just to, you know, spread my stuff out, because trying to package up 13 orders every single day and take inventory pictures and package and do this and do that, it can become overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. But y'all, is like I said, this business is definitely worth it. If you're looking to start a waist bead business, I'm actually going to drop a video on how to start a waist bead business, just to give y'all some tips and advice. I think that'll be like really dope, because it's really not hard at all. But if you already have a waist bead business, you know that it can be pricey, because you kind of become addicted to buying beads. So, but everything is definitely way cheaper with a vendor. So yeah, y'all, so I just continue to do this process over and over again, and as you can see, it definitely is a little time consuming, because I packaged 3 orders in 15 minutes. I mean, I don't think that's bad, but it takes a while. It definitely takes some time. What else can I tell you about the shipping? About the listening? I don't know. I would just say, like, make sure you have your packaging and stuff. Like, order more packaging. Like, I have a lot of packaging now, because I keep ordering. My only thing is that I have to get all of the thank you cards and all of that stuff. I need to order a lot of that stuff, because I run out super fast, and I be thinking, like, if I get 100 or 150, that I'm getting a lot or enough. No. So I definitely need to order more. I can say that if you are just starting your business, definitely like keep going. Like, don't give up. Don't give up. Just keep going, y'all. Because let me say this. All right, so you thinking about when is the right time for you to get your website. The right time for you to get your website is all dependent. It'll all be dependent on you, and you know, how fast you're selling, or if you feel like doing deliveries. Cause my son is in homeschool, so not only am I running a business, but I'm homeschooling him at the same time. But when I first started, y'all, I used to have all my waist beads on a hanger, and I used to ride around, and I used to like deliver to people all around Philly. I used to go wherever I had to go, I would go to deliver these waist beads, and it was definitely good money, but it just was a lot on my car. It was a lot of time. I was meeting people in the middle of a pandemic, trying to get on waist beads, and I just felt like I'm putting myself in danger. So I wanted to stop. So that's when I decided that it was going to be best for me to get a website. And it was kind of difficult to get people to order from the website. And it's still, you know, it's still people who be like, well, can I pick it up? Like, and they'll kind of get irritated if you be like, no. But I now doing YouTube and stuff like that, y'all, I don't let people come to my house. You cannot know where I live at. So no, you cannot come pick it up. If you know, I might be willing to meet you, depending, like, I really don't even like meeting people, to be honest, but you cannot come pick it up. No, that's off limits. Like, you will not know where me and my son live or his at, because even though it's a girl, y'all, they still be creeps. I'm not even gonna lie. I had a girl stalk me before, and no thank you. But yeah, if you're trying to figure out when the best time for you to do a website, it's up to you, but I definitely would recommend that you start working on it. But you should start working on it. Start building it. You don't have to pay somebody. You don't have to pay somebody thousands of dollars to do his website for you. It's pretty simple and self-explanatory, depending on who you go through. Like if it's not that much technical stuff to it, it's really easy. Like I did mine, but I just would recommend it when you do it, keep doing it. Like don't just do it and be like settle and like, okay, this is it. No, keep upgrading your website. Like I still constantly upgrade mine because I know that it can look way better. So constantly upgrade mine. When you have your inventory and stuff like that, I would recommend getting it. I got this really nice ring light now. Before I was using this one, but I got an 18-inch now. I got my backdrop, so my pictures come out looking really professional and clean. So you want to aim for something like that because you don't want it to be like, you know, dark pictures. You want a lot of lightning on your site. What else? But yeah, start doing that. Like I'm gonna definitely do a video on like how to start a business and what you shouldn't do first and this and this and that. As far as from where I started, everybody had their own way of starting a business and what you should and shouldn't do. And I'm just gonna say this: just start. Just start. Like to me, there is no right way, no wrong way. Like just start. Just get it started, and you'll figure the rest out later on. Like don't overthink this, y'all. It's really not hard. Just do it. Like I'm serious. Just do it. Do it, y'all. Like it's really not hard. Like it's super easy. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's easy all the time, but I'm not gonna lie. Like I will get more overwhelmed working for somebody else than I would doing what I do now. Like working for myself. Like so definitely, like if you know, it's a learning process. Like you definitely want to be building yourself. Like I'm gonna really get into this in another video because I don't want to make this video too much longer. But I'll record that video tonight. And thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that this video was somewhat helpful, even though I couldn't show y'all like in detail how I package my orders, but hopefully y'all get the feel, you know, y'all understand somewhat of how I'm doing it, okay? Just somewhat. I promise it's really not hard. And thank you so much for tuning into my video. Don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And yeah, y'all, he's really awesome. So what I was about to say, and shop my website for beads, threads, whatever you need, waist beads. I have a new collection dropping tonight. I could give y'all a little sneak peek of it because they are popping, y'all. I'm telling you, these colors are popping. So I'll add that into the end of the video. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next video.